Olatunde is my name. I'm from Nigeria. On the course Policy Advocacy on Genetics and Genomics 2025, with Jeffrey Mando here from Zimbabwe, and we group 5 and team negative on the topic, should government prioritize funding genetic research to develop climate resilient ecosystems over renewable energy and other climate change mitigation strategies? I'll take the topic again. Should government prioritize funding genetic research to develop climate resilience ecosystems over renewable energy and other climate change mitigation strategies? A case study for renewable energy and mitigation strategy. An introduction to what climate change is, what genetic research is, what mitigation strategies are, and what renewable energies are. Now, climate change refers to long-term shift of global or regional weather patterns primarily caused by human activities such as burning fossil fuel, deforestation, and industrial processes, which increase greenhouse gas concentration in the atmosphere. Now, what is genetic research? Genetic research involves the study of genes, genetic variations, and hereditary in organisms. It aims to understand how traits are passed down and how genetic modifications can be used to enhance or alter biological systems. In the context of climate change, genetic research focuses on developing climate resilient crop, climate resilient organisms, and ecosystems that withstand environmental stressors such as drought, flood, extreme temperatures, which are an effect caused by anthropological activities, right? And they destabilize the climate ecosystem. Now, renewable energy refers to energy derived from natural resources which are replenished on human time scales, such as sunlight, wind, water, which is the hydro system. You have the geothermal heat. You have biomass, right? We have a lot of this renewable energy. Now, mitigation strategies are measures put in place to reduce or prevent the emission of greenhouse gases and enhance the absorption of greenhouse gases from the atmosphere to combat climate change. These strategies include transitions to renewable energy, improving energy efficiency, restoration, sustainable agriculture, and adopting low carbon technologies. Now, climate change, we say why genetic research should not take precedence over renewable energy and other strategies. Prioritizing climate solutions. Climate change is an urgent global crisis requiring immediate effective solution. We all know about that. We see our environment and we experience the change that has come with the fluctuations in climate, and we say the best measure to manage or mitigate these challenges is not genetic research, but renewable energy and mitigation strategies, because renewable energy and mitigation strategies have been tested. They are scalable. They deliver solutions right now. Rather than genetic research which takes time and yet is not proven, hasn't been proven, unlike other renewable sources of energy. And so dealing with renewable with genetic research is taking a long-term gamble. Stand is clear on this matter. As the team negative, government should prioritize renewable energy and other proven climate change mitigation strategies over genetic research. Now, this is why, because the clock is ticking, right? Immediate action trumps environmental solutions. Climate change demands solutions that work today. not decades from now. We know renewable energy such as wind, solar, hydro, and mitigation strategies such as afforestation and emissions reduction have been proven, and we have track record to these measures rather than genetic research. Genetic research, right, as novel and innovative as it is a risky distraction from what we know works already. The urgency of climate change demands actionable, scalable, and equitable solutions. Renewal delivers renewable energy delivers this now, while genetic research, it remains speculative. Extreme weather patterns, rising sea levels, and biodiversity loss needs rapid response, not slow experimentation. Now here's our argument as regards renewable energy versus genetic research. Renewable energy addresses root cause. Renewable energy are cost efficient and widely acceptable. Rather than we have the genetic research. The genetic research addresses symptoms, and funding genetic research are expensive and benefits are uncertain because these are experimentations. They are not time-tested principles. They are not measures that has been used over a long period of time. Renewable energy and mitigation strategies delivered measurable results right now. On the subject of climate change, we are looking for solutions that are sustainable and that manages the challenge we're having now. Funding genetic research is expensive and benefits are uncertain, while renewable energy are cost efficient and widely acceptable. Genetic research poses ethical dilemma and unintended consequences. Immediate and scalable actions, impact is what solar and wind technologies they deploy, they deliver. You have health benefits. Renewable energies reduce renewable energy, renewable energy reduce air pollution, prevent 7 million annual deaths linked to fossil fuel. The economic benefits are, what has been stated. To establish a solar farm, you just use is it compared to when you run an experiment on genetic research, right? Mitigation strategies is like energy efficient upgrades benefit all social economic groups, unlike genetic solutions that may favor wealthy nations or corporations, and which is not a balanced scale for every because for every geographical locations. So why bet on untested science when we have tools that work today? This is our rebuttal for the constructive point which our team Positive had delivered on the case study why we should have genetic research. Some of their points have been genetic research provides immediate solution. Genetic research is cost effective and self-sustaining. Genetic research has long-term impact for genetic solutions, which outweighs mitigations. But on the contrary, our response here from the team negative is that genetic research takes years to deliver results. Mitigation offers actionable solutions right now. Right now, renewable energy is more affordable, scalable, and requires minimal maintenance after deployment. Genetic solutions are speculative and risky. Mitigation addresses the root cause of climate change. Example, a single solar farm can reduce millions of tons of CO2 annually, while genetically engineered drought-resilient crop may take a decade to reach farmers. The cost of solar energy has declined by over 80% since 2010, while genetic research often requires ongoing funding without guaranteed outcomes. Genetically modified coral reef might survive warming oceans, but they cannot They cannot stop rising sea levels or extreme weather events caused by unchecked emissions, and problem mitigation strategies directly address. Now, these are points why government should prioritize funding renewable energy and mitigation strategies over genetic research approach. Here's our closing statement. Government must prioritize what works, not what might work. Renewable energy and mitigation strategies, these are scalable, affordable, and equitable, unlike genetic research, which is a costly experiment with no guaranteed outcome or payoff. Let's invest in the present to secure the future. In the fight against climate change, we cannot afford to gamble on speculative solutions when proven strategies are within reach. A call to action will be redirect funding to renewable and mitigation strategies for immediate impact. Here are a list of references. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. From Team Negative. Thank you. Good day.